Me spell it for you. Friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere and anytime at all.
Down here in the deep blue sea. It's completely idiotic.
Hey guys, so my name is Kyndall, first of all, and I did a podcast a while back, and I had a few of you tell me that you really liked it, and then I did a poll and found out that y'all would rather see a video instead of listening to a podcast, so I'm doing a video. So I asked y'all to participate because I wanted to do a Q&A type thing for my first video so you could get to know me, blah blah blah. And so I asked Facebook and Twitter, and since my Twitter friends didn't respond, I'm just going to go to the people on Facebook that responded. So, I don't want to make this video too long, which, I mean, there wasn't that many questions asked, but, some of these I read already just because they popped up, like, right after I posted, or my friends were like, oh, look what I said. But some of them I haven't, so we'll see. But I'm going to answer all of these honestly and try to get to most of them depending on how much my camera will hold because I'm on my phone. Okay, so here's the first one from Brianna McDonald. She said, why do you always eat dairy knowing you're going to be farty later? Well, Brianna, extra fact, in case you didn't know, I think I'm slightly lactose intolerant, and I do love cheese, dairy, and all that stuff. I eat it because I like it. I mean, I'd rather take it and just be able to eat the ice cream or eat the cheese or whatever and just take it later. It's a real sacrifice. Well, I'm really not sacrificing it. Okay. This next one's from JoJo. He said a lot, so I'm going to pick one of his questions, and if I have time, I'll come back. He said, okay, who's your favorite drag queen not from RuPaul's Drag Race? Well, considering the fact that I don't know many drag queens, and I've never really seen any drag queens other than RuPaul's Drag Race, except for him, who is, shout out to Carmen Eye Candy. Woo, woo. She's fabulous. She's probably one of my favorites also because he's one of my best friends and he's so talented and everything. So, definitely Carmen Eye Candy. Also love Sally Mae. Shout out. I hate you, Charles, just so you know. This next one's from Charles Dumas. He said, why you only got one good eyebrow? Well, you can't, well, maybe you can see it, but, this is my decent one. This is my bad one. She kind of arched. She kind of not. When I don't do my brows, I'm like half devil, half angel, because this one's usually like, dong, and I don't know. I don't know why I have a bad eyebrow. Maybe it's the way I laid in the womb. I don't know. It's always been bad since I was a little kid. Like, I could pull up little pictures. I might post one in here and just like, it's like, it's really bad. It's like a Nike check mark off the side. That's why God invented makeup. Okay, Justice Childs said, what are the advantages of being short? Tall people like myself have always wondered. There's no advantage. None. You can't reach the top of the cabinet. Sometimes you're not tall enough to ride the rides. I mean, you're always having to look up to people, which, yeah, no. There's no advantage to being short, in my opinion. Just saying. So, Bree McMullen said, what made you decide on joining a sorority? In case you didn't know, I'm in Phi Mu. I did just graduate, so now I'm an alum, but I decided that I wanted to join mainly because I love hanging for my friends. No, I'm just kidding. Everybody says that, and it's so annoying. No, I wanted to get out, meet new people, be able to do, like, different stuff in the community, all that, and basically having a social life. because I had none before.
No.
But no, I don't either. But yeah, so mainly I wanted to meet friends. I wanted to get involved in stuff on campus and off campus in the community. And all that kind of stuff. And I made some really great friends. I know everybody says, I made friends for life. And I mean, yeah, you do, but, you really, it's really more, I think, about the organization and, like, the stuff you get to do and the leadership opportunities that you get to, have more than, like, lifelong friends. I mean, you do make lifelong friends, don't get me wrong. I have a lot of friends that I know I'll be friends with for the rest of my life from my sorority. But I definitely think the leadership skills has helped me a lot, and it's something that helps you in the future. So it's very helpful. It's not just like parties and like, oh my god, even though it is some of that. But which is very fun, by the way, dressing up and going to parties. Probably shouldn't have said that. Next question. Courtney Lawson said, "What made you decide to do this? It's like the FBI came all up in this post." You know, Courtney, you're right. All my friends just busted me out talking about my eyebrow, talking about my dairy problem. I'm like, y'all supposed to be supportive, not supposed to be taking me down because I got dairy problems and a bad eyebrow. Check. And oh no, to answer your question though, I decided that I wanted to do this because I'm really interested in YouTube, and I also have no life. I don't have a job right now, so I'm occupying the time, needless to say. Julie says, "What's your favorite memory of traveling with the Southern Gymnastics Academy crew?" For those of you that didn't know, I used to do gymnastics. I know it doesn't look like it. Don't judge me. But I did used to do gymnastics. I don't know. It was so long ago, and I literally can't remember what I did yesterday. But I do remember, just being with everybody. It was very fun. And, just like traveling, y'all. Everybody was like an extended part of your family. So it was like going on a family vacation every time we went somewhere. I'm going to go ahead and do the last question. There's a few more questions on here, but like I said, I don't want this video to be too terribly long. So, and I like to ramble, if you didn't notice. So I'm going to answer one last question, and this one's just for you, Charles. So, out of the four of us, who's the four of us, Charles? I'm not particularly sure who you're talking about. Who's your favorite and why? Answer carefully. Definitely not you. After you called me out on my eyebrow. Now I love you. I'm like a mother. I love you all equally. Each of you have undying love from me. Even though I've not known Brianna the longest. I've known her for 3 years, and we were also roommates for 3 years, so shout out Armstrong roommate. Shout out Pirates. Even though we're about to be GSU. But I don't know. I love you all. You all have different stuff that I love about you. Like Charles, you're completely blunt about everything, obviously. Brianna, my girl, because, well, I've known her the longest, and we're just, like, weird together. It's just, like, we can do weird things, and, like, the other one doesn't judge that that person just did something weird. And break out into song. Oh, that used to be my favorite thing. We just break out into song. JoJo's the talented one that, like, keeps me on my feet. Not to say that y'all aren't talented. I'm gonna hear this later. But, and then India is, like, perfection. She's, like, the pretty one in the group. So we all have to, like, raise our standards to, like, meet hers. 'Cause, like, we can be like, oh my gosh, we're just gonna look like crap today. And me and Charles usually will. and he knows this. But then Brianna and India over here just be like, hi, I just went out of bed. Looking cute AF. I'm just like, okay, whatever. I see you over there. But no, I love you all very, very much. You're my bestest friends. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who sent me in a question. I appreciate you showing your support for me, even though this is probably won't go anywhere, but it's still me having fun with it. But for next time, because I'm gonna try to do another one just because, I wanted to do like challenges. So I wanted y'all to send me like different challenges y'all thought it would be funny to like see me do and record. So I mean, anything that'd be funny. I mean, give me all the challenges. Give me a challenge and I crush them all. Changing the game, like my name, Barbara Walters. I don't know. So, yeah. So send me some challenges. I think that would be fun. I mean, like if you want me to go twerk in the mall, let's do it. You want me to high five every stranger I see? I'm down. I'm not that creative, so I can't think of anything else right now. Yeah, so whatever. Just send me cool stuff so that I can do something funny, because I'm not really funny by myself. I wish I had someone here. Crap! Somebody's head. Oh, now I sound like I'm like chopping people's heads off. Besides the point. Sorry about my TV. I had Law & Order SVU on. Okay, but thank you so much. I really do appreciate the ones that participated. You gave me something to do on this. It's about to start raining day. So thanks so much, and love ya. Okay, bye.